What's up, punters and dribblers? Welcome back to About Even for round 2. Brought to you by our good friends at Ned's. Shout out to them. Great to get one round in the books. Lots of bets flying in for everyone. It's been fucking fantastic start to the year. As I said, shout out to Ned's. Everyone, how are we doing?
Good,
how
mate.
are we feeling?
Good to be here.
Good to be back.
Pumped.
Yep. Spin that little sign there around. I don't have much to say here. I know we're on a bit of a time constraint. Sometimes we have a little witty repartee between the four of us. You know, like, what do you think about bananas? Like, I mean, I don't have anything. What I will say, actually, before I do have something now. It's just come up because that belt is not looking shiny at all.
No, it's not.
He's been talking a lot of bullshit, our friend Rugby League Guru. I said this to you two yesterday. If he doesn't have all of his tasks completed by round 5... that's taking Tobler out for dates.
No, fuck that. You can't add that in.
You can't wait all year.
Yeah, but you can't wait till... we made the deal. You put no constraints on the date. It doesn't have to be by round 5.
If you don't do it by round 5,
you got to. What are we going to wait all season for you to maybe do it? You got to do it. It's fun. No, otherwise you're 20 down. That's the thing. This is not clean.
No, that's dirty.
Well, that's 5 already.
That's 5
already. I brought a whole scrub set and spray and I left it at home. I was hoping I might get away with it for another week.
Is he down 5
already? He's down 5. Take 5 off his score.
Isn't it? I'm down 1 if it's not clean.
No, 5 was the belt, wasn't it? If you polished the belt every episode, it was you got 5 units off. You failed the first one.
Hold on. Every episode I don't scrub it, it's down 5 units.
Every episode.
You agreed. Check the tapes. If you shined the belt every week, that was 5 units. You've missed 2 things. The bet's off. You're down 5 units. You've lost. You're an idiot.
I'm going to pound you cunts.
Why don't you just do it? Just do it.
Shine the belt. You've been here all fucking morning.
Why don't you just do what you fucking said you'd do?
Sweet. Take it off me. I think I still won the week.
Yeah, you did.
But all you have to do is take Tobler on a date and make a couple of memes of your heartbreak. That's all.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a bit more explanation.
We can explain more on that.
We can do that.
But by round 5, you just need to have taken Tobler on a romantic date and shine the belt every week.
No, the belt's already done.
Well, yeah, okay, so that's done. But I think it's still I can just shine it just out of respect. But
so I don't have to shine the belt now. I'm down another 5, and that's fine.
Yeah,
sweet, good as gold.
Okay, so here we are.
No, you're an idiot. Any of you losers,
you're an idiot.
You don't agree to things. One of you 3 is doing stand-up this year. Something has gone seriously fucking wrong.
All the Roo riders are going to be crying in the comments.
Don't be an idiot. So, just don't be an idiot. Storm 52 defeat the Eels 4. It's all red. No one scores. It's all red.
Well, everyone had. I mean, actually, you did have the Storm, Eddie, but everyone had most had the Eels.
Yeah, but they pumped them. So listen, Guru's Eels plus 6.5. Simonson, trying to be clever.
44 off.
Yeah, no, you're close, man. Really close. Warriors 42 defeat the Roosters 18. Again, a lot of red, a lot of Tupos, a lot of DWZs, a lot of Roosters minus 5.5. Either team under 12.5. Expected close stuff. We shit on the Lippies bet of 10 plus total tries.
Yeah.
Which actually got up.
Yeah.
I think there was 12. Billy Smith scores. That's about it. I subbed out Toya for Smith and Tom subbed out Toya for Butcher. Panthers 26 defeat the Broncos 0. Obviously, the Milky Bar kid comes in on the wing. Alamotti moves to centre for May. Or was it May?
You should know this, mate. What happened?
Well, I had a triple and it went down. So that was fucking
would have known if you're in the Roo crew earlier in the week, mate.
And
which you commented.
For May,
also, Taylor May hasn't played
there for a while.
Who was it? Fucking Tungo. Yeah, Tungo. So that was disappointing.
Thanks for your support, mate. I appreciate it. Supporting a mate in the Roo.
Yeah, you're not even fucking following the Roo.
No, I really appreciate it. It's good. Thanks, mate.
Yeah, no,
you would have got the inside mail.
Yeah, no. Thanks for just fucking, maybe just give us a free little subscription that we could plug it on there and be like, I'm part of the Roo crew.
Just
End of the day, the last person you'll see with the Roo Riders emblem is probably Eddie.
Eddie's not.
Not that he doesn't like Roo. He's just not a Roo rider. That's all.
I'm a Roo guy. I listen to your podcast every week. There's something there. That's something. That's loyalty.
How are you listening to that every week? You're not in the Roo crew.
Yeah.
Because I put it on in the car on the way to work.
I don't know how you ignore all the fucking ads. That's incredible.
Because I'm like, fuck that guy. Sebo, Panthers plus 2.5 into a McLean or Alamotti with a 1+ Binny. First Binny of the year. Well done, Sebo.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
$2.40.
I'll take
And
that.
your first bet of the year?
Yeah.
That's for their Sebo areas.
That was just
green.
I did back myself on the Penrith line there. But yeah, I wish I backed myself more, but with IE triple, but whatever, I'll take it.
Well, at least
I'm out of the gate.
At least we're playing.
Yeah.
Rue too. I'll get to that in a second. Some revealing data already. Just about playing the game and having a crack and not being a fucking coward. We'll get to that. Guru was a Jack Goss short. Lippy was an under 3.5 tries for the Panthers short. Sharks 50 defeat the Titans 10. Huge. No KL who's gone to sleep.
That was just
I'm never betting on KL. He's a fucking.
Well,
but I did it as
20
a
games straight.
Yeah, but he doesn't bang for me.
I did it
He's
as
almost
a.
on the blacklist.
Yeah,
KL.
I think he is.
I knew.
You're kidding.
No, I said almost.
No, he's not on there. But for me, because I did it like he cost me a $100 unit scooper, and I was like, I'll just see if he can return
Was
the
it
favour. He
$100?
didn't. Yeah. Oh no, then maybe no. The McLean
92.
one was 92. KL was I think 70 or something.
Yeah, okay.
And the point being is, whilst I'm not collecting units on those bets or these bets, but fuck, it's good to have Seppo back to just firing shots where one try scorer goes over. We've been up another 20 this week. You know, like it's the shots are funny. Oh, you lose by one leg. Okay, how many times that happened to everyone else? Like there's.
Listen, what you're trying to do is like dress up loss, which is just pathetic. But like, yeah, you almost got up.
Yeah, when I have one guy left, where
Didn't happen though.
You can dress a loss up to look rootable.
Yeah, you can. But it's a loss.
Yeah, maybe you can.
No, of course you can. Well, no, okay, I'll remember that.
There's a different
So
to,
you can dress up a
okay,
loss
60
now.
minutes, one guy
That's
score,
right, no,
and
you
I'm
can dress
fire a
up
shot too.
losses.
Hey, I've done
We
5
can
legs
dress up
and there's
losses.
60 combinations and not one of them gets up. There's a
Good
bit
to
of a
know.
difference
Hey,
Good to know.
Seb, let me get to Seb. We can paint a picture. If you're the data doesn't lie. The numbers are the numbers. The math is the math. Don't worry about that. Raiders 29 defeat the Seagulls 28. Shout out to Guru, who had a Ola Young. Ola scored. Ola Kawatu. He had a Noah Martin. He had a Lehigh. He was a Lehigh short of 23-30. So the kids come to play, which we love.
Noah Martin's a good one.
Are you guys worried after that? You didn't have to make
No,
a
I'm
tackle
aware
for the first
of you.
15. Not me, just Manly in general.
No.
Implosion.
Worried. What do you mean? We took the fucking minor premiers to a golden point.
You didn't have to make a tackle for the first 15 minutes.
Did we take
You
the
lost
minor
the
And we
lead.
scored 14 points.
Did we take the minor premiers from last year deep into a fucking golden point?
And did we take advantage of the weight of
You took
possession?
their halfback, one of their best players last year, added him to his squad. They had a rookie.
Don't you go for Manly now?
Save it. Be patient, Edward.
Yeah.
Well, watch your tongue, son.
I can't believe Kohler didn't pass to him there on the wing. Lehigh, I thought he was going to
We
score.
knew you
for
were going
sure.
to get a 23-30 thing, mate. She's like, nah.
Very fair.
Rabbitohs 40 defeat the Dolphins 30. Oh, now, I saluted. I'll get mine out of the way. Hammer into a jai at 7-16. Needed it after a triple goes down. Saves my week from being disastrous. Rue, however, has a Fafita and a Trell 2+ combined. Trell scores his second pretty late. 560 tripled. Well done, son.
Good bet.
Yeah.
That's a good bet. It's a
good bet.
Yeah. I weirdly felt more
handsome
confident on Fafita than Latrell, but I got the job done. I think it was Jermaine Osako dropped the ball late and essentially handed it to me. But you need those things to go your way in a season, boys, especially when you're down 1,000 fucking units.
That was a good one, though. That was a nice bet. Got to respect it.
Got to respect it. Unit scooper.
Hammer and a jai, Eddie. I missed that.
Hammer and a jai.
Hammer and a jai.
Hammer and a jai is nice at 7-16.
I don't think you liked it at the time, too.
Well,
From
me,
memory, yeah.
I probably didn't.
Yeah, you wouldn't have.
I probably didn't. I mean, I haven't got a bet, so I wouldn't be going off what I like.
No, you don't. Unit scoopers, no one was close. Rue was 4 of 6. He was close-ish. You had Trella Fafita, Ola Huddy, Raiders plus 8.5.
I really wasn't
Eels
close.
plus 10.5, Titans plus 6.5. It was the Eels and
I
Titans
lost
line.
2 games by 50
By
points.
Gus, you meant Crichton?
Yeah.
Yep.
He scored, yeah.
Otherwise, nothing doing. Sebo in his Sunday scooper, the new addition to the show, had Campbell Graham, Herbie, and Mitchell 2+. That salutes. Into a Fafita, into a White Nazarko 1+ combined. He's as Fafita short from $14. That would have been nice.
Yeah.
David, a lot of people high on David in their multis and their bets over the weekend. He let people.
Yeah, and I think
okay.
that's
I
the
bet
way
he
it
saved
was
the
going to
bookies a
happen.
shitload of
So it
money.
was always going to happen. I think the bookies were loving he didn't score. Hot seat. It now moves to myself after Guru's Fafita or Jack White to score 1 try. Does not salute. $2.20 goes down. Leaderboard. Rue, 1 from 7. 8 from 17 legs. Flirting with 50%, which you love to see. That's nice. 7-19 in the green, mate.
Is that before or after?
No. We just do weeklies. And then
Right,
the
okay.
overall leaderboard will be more revealing. So for the week, you were green, 7-19. Green 719 for the week. Well done.
Thanks, boys. Cheers.
Nice, mate.
On the week.
Tom, we'll get to Tom.
well,
0 from 6,
Sierra,
3
I've
from 18 legs, mate. So
Hey.
well done. You were close.
Yeah, nice.
Minus 3.41.
I start slow, mate. I'm like the Roosters. It just
Lippy,
happens. I'm now on the Woodsy Kraken.
none from 6, minus 4.24. Sebo 1 from 8. He had some lines and shit go down. I think he had like a Roosters line.
Yeah.
He was minus 4.88. I was 1 from 7, minus 6.02 because Sebo's playing. Sebo's playing the game. Okay, right. So I'm still winning. 2 from 10 bets. I've got 7 from 20 legs at 35%, minus 4.08. The Lippy is second, minus 4.24. Tom, 0 from 10 bets, 4 from 26 legs, 15% of his legs. 4 from 26. Minus 5.65. Just horrific gambling.
Tough stuff.
Horrific gambling.
Tough stuff.
Sebo at least has a bet 1 from 10. He's going at 33% of his legs. Guru 1 from 10. He's going at 44% of his legs.
That's good legging.
That's good legging. You're getting the leg up into that 40 range.
Like,
That's
if you
good
have
legging.
bad weeks here and there, as long as you can see your leg
But it
percentage
shows-
up over time,
It
you'll get
shows
those.
in the right
It
direction.
shows
Yeah.
that your fingers on
Yeah.
the pulse,
Yeah.
unlike having like a 15% leg percentage.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
so.
My mind's not on the pulse. I'm not on the
But Guru, after not shining the belt for back-to-back weeks, obviously gives up on 5 units. He's minus 21.13.
Okay.
Now, this is where it gets revealing, and it's a stat that this spreadsheet was built by an old friend, and I didn't realise that there was a cumulative outlay, so we can look at who's got balls and who doesn't. My cumulative outlay so far this season is 14 units, Sebo 12.59 units, Guru 11.13 units, and our old mate over here, Mr. Fucking just... Oh, $9.50,000 units, fucking no legs at all. He's only done 5.65.
Yeah, dude. Wait.
No, mate, good of you to play.
And that's with the Euros.
Hey, listen.
Good of you to play.
You got it. Takes many different techniques and approaches.
These are his odds: 9.65, 6.91, 11.23, 7.67, 9.35, 37.87, 8.47, 25.98, 16.45, and 23.05. Good on you, mate.
Yeah.
No, it's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
No,
that's
you're
right.
playing.
Well, I'm playing.
Yeah.
Fucking, this is how you play. There are many different ways to gamble.
Any danger getting a bet?
Well, mate, this isn't even my worst streak by like a long shot. I broke the fucking games record. I lost like 38 games in a row. There's a shirt dedicated to it in bubble wrap in the studio. It was too big for the fucking set. That's how many games I missed.
You really are horrific.
Oh,
Aren't you?
mate, listen, it is what it is. I'm now just trying to accumulate immortal
water again?
rings. No, it's only one round. You're winning them early, winning them late. You know the saying, mate. They're all good here. Wait for this round. We've got some inspired bets. Inspired bets. I will be leaning on Rando heavily. I thought it was going to be way worse, to be honest. When you're like, oh, fuck, are we going to get Tom? It's like, oh, yeah, Tom does fucking high-odd bets. Wow. What a fucking news flash that was.
15%.
I mean, they're
technically
bets.
the lowest probably of all time, though. If you
Yeah,
had
but
the
it's-
other years, it would have been average $50.
That's
the
what
rules
I'm
of
saying.
Sage.
Like, it wasn't even that bad. I'm being forced into having to do it at the moment.
I know, but yeah, like that, you're punting your most conservative you have.
Exactly.
So
I'm
far.
being forced into it. That's why
But that's
I'm still.
I'm saying
that's
even
still-
with the new rules,
that's
you are
still-
you are fucking like 70% more conservative.
Yeah, well, listen, I'm a conservative guy. Sorry, I'm not fucking,
Well, you're scared.
I'm just conservative,
No,
mate.
you're fucking
just
terrified.
conservative. I'm just conservative.
You're terrified.
Just conservative.
Terrified of having a
Just
crack.
conservative, mate.
I wonder if
Terrified
you
of the real man.
We're terrified of putting on a fucking real bet, mate.
No.
What are we this week? 38, fucking 20.
Yeah, mate, listen, all those bets are largely placeholders because I'm
I hope
moving
you have a crack
house
this week,
and I'm
mate.
just sort
That's
of
why you
I'm
have a
waiting to
crack.
hear what Rando's got for me. I'm really excited to hear what he's got because I love Rando and his stats. They're the best stats in the business. We start with the first game, Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. Cool. Reminder, we do have Chad Townsend on the stream Thursday night. Broncos v. the Eels, two disappointing teams, but there's the Broncos $1.25. Eels are fucking juicy $4. 13.5 is the line.
nothing, is it?
No, it's not nothing, dude.
not
$4.
nothing.
13.5 the line and 49.5 the total points. Rando, how you going, dude? I didn't realise the Eels were paying $4. That's got my penis moving.
I know. Going good. It's going to be a clear night at Suncorp for this one. Now, the Eels, they've lost their last 4 Thursday night games, but more importantly, they've lost each of their last 6 away. Each of their last 6 away losses have been by 13 plus. That's probably why the line is favouring the Broncos here. The Broncos have also won 3 of their last 4 games when they've been kept tryless the game before. So I don't mind the Broncos to cover that line. For try scorers, Josh Adokar, he scored 9 tries in his last 6 games, scored 6 tries in his last 5 games at Suncorp. And of course, we saw Tom Jenkins score a double at left wing. He's at 220. But if you want some value, Adam Reynolds, he scored in 4 consecutive games against the Eels. And the Eels conceded 3 of their tries down their left side last week against the Storm.
I was slightly not paying attention. They're Broncos try scorers.
You just hyped me after all that.
No, I was listening, but then the Adam Reynolds, Broncos try scorers.
Broncos try scorers, I would probably look down that right edge. So Katoni Staggs is looking pretty good, or Dean Mariner.
Okay, beautiful. Roo, how you feeling here, mate?
I have no idea what's going to happen in this game, but I just think $4 for the Eels is too much. I love Mitch Moses at Suncorp Stadium. I feel like he always plays well there. I think you're going to get, as Rando said, dry night. I like the overs. And I think with Mitch Moses out there, I think they'll be looking for a bounce back. I don't mind Penasini for a double going up against Shibasaki. Obviously had an unbelievable year last year, but defensively I still have my concerns. So I'm just going to chuck all them together and just hope that the Broncos are completely fucked. $52.41. I really don't know what's going to happen.
I don't hate that bet.
I think for 52.
You've shown you're working.
If Eels win, it probably will be overs because Broncos.
I think it'll be overs regardless.
Yeah, they're going to score, and then it's just like basically if you put that equation together, it's Penasini gets to right. Like,
yeah, I like Adokar. I reckon he scores tries like in this game. And he's like you said. I asked Chat last night. And he's just scoring at will.
You're asking ChatGPT for what to bet on?
No, you can ask.
Am I going to be replaced?
How many tries does Adokar score against the Broncos?
Okay,
and it'll spit out a nice number. You know what I mean? Instead of fucking doing it myself or waiting for Rando to come in here, which I still land on you heavily.
Sounds like I'm going to get redundant by the end of the year.
Absolutely not.
That's a good point.
Well, no, because we're pro-human around here. I like Adokar to score 2. And Reece Walsh, I just think a bloke like him, he would be getting more and more frustrated with their performances. I think he just grabs the ball by the horns, and I like him for one here. 11.67, putting them together.
Okay.
yep. Not
How
bad.
many? Is it like 9 tries in the last 9 games, something like that? Adokar?
9 tries in his last 6 games. He scored in each of his last 3 games.
Fucking horns.
I think after losing by 50 points in a game like that, Fox is just about the perfect guy to walk back into the
Yeah.
Just to lift the
I'm
energy.
into it.
Yeah.
If he gets one,
Shawnee Russ
early,
goes into the
fucking
centres?
oath.
Sorry?
Who's in the
Sean Russell, yeah.
Yeah, Shawnee
Yeah.
Russ.
I mean,
pass.
that's what, I was just thinking before, in Fast and Furious 1, when he pulls, his dad's car out from under the shit, and he's like, that car scares me, man. Like Toretto, he's just scared of the car.
Yeah.
I do a lot of my punting based on psychology when it comes to results and lines. And this is one of those ones where it scares Sebi Toretto because you have 2 teams who just got punished, right? A 50 points shellacking and a team who won last year and then got beaten 30-something nil. And it's like when you have that happen once, it's good to kind of go, okay, let's pick the psychology of the bounce back. But when you have 2 bounce backs facing each other, don't know what to do.
Yeah.
So I just turned to a bit of a vibe. Now, last week I knew my Fafita wasn't going to cross over because as I put the bet on when I was in the rain there in the pickleboard, I had a little vibe for Avarillo. And I was like, so you're already making this bet dumb enough with all the combinations, all the binnies and stuff. Just leave Avarillo out of it. It looks like you haven't put your working in. He crashes over in the first 10 minutes. Had a Ricky vibe. This morning, pressed the button, then took it out. I'm like, no, back your vibe. Ricky, and then a Walsh to juice him to 7.45.
If you find Ricky's inserting you, then you need to pay attention.
Yeah.
You know?
Because it's like, I feel you really...
He doesn't do that willy-nilly.
And I feel people who go I've got a Trell vibe. That's not a vibe. That's someone who scores tries and you think is going to... It's like an Avarillo. It's a Ricky. It's a kind of a $4, $3.50 minimum is a kind of... You want your vibe.
Oregon Ojo's going to score. I've got a vibe.
I've got a... Yeah.
Do you?
You've got a big vibe. AJ's going to score.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Trust my vibe. Yeah.
I reckon a vibe bet's got to be at least over 350.
Yeah.
If not $4.
Yeah, I think 350 is a fair amount.
He's only 31, AJ?
Is he?
He's only 31.
So he was, what, in 2014?
Debuted in
He was...
14, yeah.
Dude, 31.
Yeah, right.
I feel like he's our age. Clearly not.
Yeah.
But like when you're scoring 211 tries, you're like, oh, you got to be old. It's like, no, actually, I'm 31 and I'm probably going to play for another 4 years, or I'll get sent to the Super League, which is basically being shot.
So you've got Ricky and Walsh 745.
Yep.
Did you say that?
Yep.
Did you end up getting that out?
Yeah, I did.
He got it out. I had a big fat one, but I was, to be honest, I've got a few things in my brain here that I'm trying to work through because I was going to come in here today. No, you know what? I'm going to say that for next week. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to keep that quiet because I've got a tactic. I've got a strategy in play which could be pretty fucking game changing. I've been in the lab, but it's not for this week, and I don't want to reveal it because you might talk me out of it. I'm just going Stags and Addo Carr.
Right. Okay.
One from each side, a double ender.
This will be interesting.
No, mate, you just wait for next. That's
Tom,
a tease.
I love Tom
Yeah,
Duff, dude.
yeah.
It's the best
It's
thing.
a-
What's a unit?
Hey, listen, you can try and bully me, mate. I'm
I'm not
unbullyable.
bullying you.
I'm unbullyable. I
I'm
don't
not
care,
bullying
mate.
you,
I
mate.
come in here, I have a constitution of belief.
not
Next
bullying
week,
you, mate.
Next week, pending my bets this week, because it could cripple me. But a double ender, Stags, Addo Carr, 433.
Jesus. It was originally $30.
Yeah, it was $30. Well,
changed?
because I wanted to simplify. I wanted to simplify my
Because
experience.
we questioned your manhood, which was definitely up for question.
Trust me. Next week, my manhood pending this week will be. It'll be beautiful, dude. My manhood will be flourishing.
You're gonna walk the line.
No. This is different, mate. This will be pulsating manhood next week. Sebo, who is our lippy?
Lachlan Bensley. He got a 200-1 multi on the Rabbitohs game.
I think he's a regular commentator, and I recognise the name too.
Yeah, okay, right.
Yeah, I just opened the first message I saw, and there was a Ned slip with 200 buckies on it. So
200 buckies.
Yeah, he had like
Dude,
6
200
or
buckies is
7 try
insane.
scorers in the Rabbitohs Dolphins game. So I was like, sweet, send your bets through.
We love that.
Fuck yeah.
And he's
yeah.
going Joshy Carr, Mariner, and Eels plus 13.5, 603.
Love it.
Joshy Carr, Mariner, Eels plus 13.5, 603. Don't mind
Eels
it.
plus
I
13.
don't mind that bet. For $6.03. Yes, please.
I actually like that.
I like the bet. Won't do it, but I like it. Now, next up, we got Warriors Raiders. This game for me is difficult. This is a tough one here. $1.87 for the Wars, $1.95 for the Raiders. 1.5 the line, 46.5 total points. The fucking bookies don't know what's going to happen either.
No idea, man.
It's going to be a
Rando?
tough game. It's going to be raining in the morning, but should be dry for kickoff there at Go Media Stadium. Now, the Raiders, they've won their last 3 games against the Warriors. However, they haven't won consecutive games in New Zealand since 2001. They've also lost 4 of their last 5 games coming off a golden point match too. So I don't mind the Warriors at home here. For try scorers, that Warriors left edge has a great matchup. They scored 43% of their tries last week down that left edge, whilst the Raiders, they conceded 3 of their 4 tries against Manly down their right side defence. So you've got RTS, who scored in 5 consecutive games against the Warriors. You've also got Pompey, who scored 4 tries in his last 4 games at Go Media, plus a left centre has scored in 9 of the last 10 games against the Raiders. If you are looking for a bit more value, Huddy Young, he's at $3.25, scored 3 tries in his last 4 games against the Wars, and the Wars, they conceded all their tries down their right side last week.
Nice, mate. I tell you what, last week when Leka Halasema crashed over, I was like, God damn it, Edward. I didn't even look at him last week. He's at 425 off the pine. Like last year, he was just consistently coming off, destroying teams at high numbers and scoring tries for fun. He's still at a pretty good price at 425. Good enough for me to have a fucking nibble of, because last year he was coming in right into like threes, low threes. So while Leka's still at 425, I'm just going to sit back and relax. I like these one-leg bets. They're simple as fuck. All I need is one thing. And I need to be like, and this, and this, and this. No. Just Leka, when you come on, rip him a new one, 425. That's all I'm asking for. That's it.
Sebo?
Like the bookies, no idea what's going to happen, but I feel that's when they go like, let's really look at this game. And so when they get their total together, I'm like, well, I'm just going to BY mine and put the unders on, but raise it by a couple of points. You know, you've used probably 10 people, computers, AI to get that line. I'm feeling an unders vibe. I'm just going to push it up a little bit to 48.5. And then
What's the weather doing?
It's going to be wet in the morning and then dry.
But I feel it's always slippery
feel
around
wet
there.
in New
It's
Zealand,
always
Grizzly.
slippery.
I'm pretty sure
Is
in
that Auckland? Auckland's
that's
fucking
Auckland,
rainy.
yeah.
Just
But
like
it's
cloudy.
cloudy.
Rain will
You'd
just
no
actually
sun to dry
prefer
that
the
up.
rain sometimes than just the slipperiness that they have. You know, rain, you're like, okay, we're playing in the rain.
Wet weather footy.
So let's play wet weather footy. When it's just slippery, you're just like...
It's always like foggy and steamy and wet.
yeah.
Rain just shows up in Auckland.
Yeah.
Just shows up. You know?
So,
Yeah.
so sorry, Sebo. So you've gone, you're BYOing your
Yeah, my
line?
BYO 48.5, and then just a little RTS rando there with the stats. Just again, it's not a vibe, but it's fucking RTS. But when I don't know, and I'm going to take the unders because I've taken my own line, I need to juice it a little bit, and that gets you 390. So let's just call it 4 evens for an RTS, and it to be a slippery affair.
Last 4 games between these two teams haven't cracked 40 total points.
There you go.
There you go.
Haven't.
And one of them was at Allegiant as well.
It's a good vibe.
Yeah.
What is the totals?
46, I think. Oh, was
So
it
you
45 now?
you just nudge it up a bit.
I've just nudged it up a
I'll
tad,
tell you
yeah.
why I like that, Sebo. I'll tell you why I am impressed with the BYO nudging it up a bit is because their models and algorithms are pretty fucking dialed.
That's it.
And the amount of times that they're in and around half a point is insane.
Mm-hmm.
So if you take another 2.5 or 2 off them, it's a nice little safety blanket.
I look how much like
still
chat
get a
and
decent
AI has
price.
helped me be efficient with like work, life, all that stuff. Imagine what these guys are doing.
No,
you know
I
what I
knew
mean?
it.
They're like, so I'm gonna, So when
a
you get to
safety.
BYO, you just go, okay, I've got a vibe for unders. I'm not going to take the unders because they're so smart. I'm just going to shift over here a little bit. There's a
They're
tiny
too
bit of-
smart.
yeah.
They're too smart. They're trying
Tiny
to
bit of a
screw the
safety.
You're
net,
smarter than them, though. That's the
Yeah.
thing. Right? What you're doing is outsmarting the bookies, which, it's not that easy to do.
Well, only one man's done it.
Rue, have we gone to you yet?
No, not yet. I think I might chuck in an unders there off the back of Rando's stats. What no, all the games have gone under 40, did you say?
The last 4 meetings, yep.
Yeah, right. So can I chuck in like an under...
The total's 46.5.
Yeah,
may as well just go
Rando's
the
giving an
handicap.
understat, so you
He's
can do
giving
whatever you want.
so you're allowed to do an understat.
Yeah, okay.
mate.
Okay.
Sweet.
Fuck.
I will go under... Might just chuck in like a under 50 to be safe. I don't need that much. That's giving me $13.10. So I've got Hudson Young to score, either team to win by less than 6.5 points, and the under 50.5. That'll be me.
I
Last
tell
9
you
games.
what, Rue's here to play this year.
Yeah.
I think it's fair to
Kind
say.
of don't have a choice.
I think it's fair to say that you lost your way last year.
I did.
You were horrific.
Yeah. I think I got a little bit complacent in the off season,
Did you?
Yeah.
and we needed a big bounce back. So.
Oh, you just assumed I'm the man.
That
A little
happens.
bit.
That can happen.
I think I assumed you guys weren't the men, to be honest with you.
Oh, you did, yeah.
Him anyway.
I'm fucking jumping on under 46.5.
Yeah. God damn it.
Fuck you. Sorry. I'm doing it. Fucking suck a fat one. I had KO and Lecker, but I liked your Pompey stat, and so I'm whacking in Pompey, KO and Pompey. But if you go KO Pompey unders,
You're taking cleanies.
KO Pompey unders,
Yep.
28.45. Does that feel like a lot?
It's because if
Well,
you
it's
have
because
try
you've got
scores
two
with
try
unders,
scorers.
No, I
go-
know, but it just still for like people have to score tries in the fucking game.
go
It just-
overs and you'll see that.
No,
it's
but what,
different.
because
Yeah.
you've gone unders, it's like there can only be a certain amount of try scorers if
I
you're going to go under
understand
that.
that.
So it means that the people that
saying
score it
people have
reduce.
to score though. So like,
But why does the number go up? Do you reckon you just hacked the system?
No, I haven't hacked the system. I'm saying that's good value. If these two fucking go over and it hits, I'm like 28.45. Yes, please.
Okay. Okay.
Just put this in here. 28.45.
Yeah. That's a hack you found, man.
Well, it isn't a hack. It's good value, mate. It's good val, mate. That's just good val, and you know it.
Put the under number in there so the punters will know on our bet
Ah,
slips.
yeah. 46.5.
6.5.
What's the Lippy doing?
He's doing a Huddy, Leia Tower, and a Golden Point.
I love that.
Oh, wow.
for
very jealous of that.
131.45.
Not bad.
Golden Point's unreal.
Yeah, I don't mind backing yourself with the Golden Point with try scorers. Like
Two
it's,
young halfback. Yeah, I reckon it's mad.
Damn.
I swear the Warriors go to
131.45.
Golden Point a fair bit over there. Like I don't know if I'm
Raiders
making
do
that
as
up.
well.
Like
Raiders go to Golden Point
Raiders
all the
do.
time.
I reckon there's they both had 2 or 3 last year, maybe Rando each.
Yep. Testing me now on the spot, but yeah, I can try and get some up.
Yeah, listen, AI, Rando. AI, buddy. Speed up.
Mate, you think I'm not sweating over here?
Next up, we have got the Roosters and the Rabbitohs. This is the big one. the AJ Cup. Where are we here? Let me just get it up on my iPad. This Friday night, 8 o'clock at Allianz, $1.80 for the Roosters, $2.02 for the Bunnies. That's a bit of Val Holmes. The line 1.5 and the total 49.5.
It's going to be dry at Allianz for this game. I'm on the Roosters bounce back. Now, they have won 5 of their last 6 round 2 matches when they've lost in round 1. They've also won 6 of their last 7 games against the Rabbitohs. They've won 9 of their last 10 night games at Allianz Stadium as well. Of course, AJ is the obvious pick for try scorer, 12 tries in his last 10 games against the Roosters. But Daniel Tupou, he slipped out to $2.02. He's scored in 6 consecutive games at Allianz. He's scored in 4 of his last 6 games against South. For a bit more value, Angus Crichton, he scored in 3 consecutive games. He's scored in 3 of his last 4 home games against the Rabbitohs. If you want a bit more spice, in each of the last 3 games he scored in the second half.
Okay.
Did
Edward?
you guys watch the Roosters on the weekend? By any chance?
I watched a bit of it.
Did you watch it, Rando?
Yeah, I did.
Thought Tupou looked very slow on the
Yes,
weekend.
very
I
slow.
was trying to think. I was
Someone
racking my
said
brain
that
to
to
be
me.
like,
Was that
who
you
said that? It
saying
was
that?
you
Someone-
said that.
I
Yeah.
felt Billy Smith didn't give him too much room. I think he tried to come over a bit too much. But yes, Tupou didn't have that intent to go for the line.
Yes.
I think he needs open space, if
Yeah,
anything.
okay. Yeah, fair.
Good read. And
Or high balls, to be fair. Pretty tough in New Zealand.
Listen, I'm obviously pro fairy tale here. I'm pro narrative. Read a book. I mean, I'm betting on the momentous occasion here, which is obviously an AJ double into a Rabbits win. I like that. It's up against the old enemy, the Roosters, book of feuds and that. Like, it's a nice story. Like, if he was to get the record and they don't win, it's not as cool. If he scores 1 and they win, like, it's obviously the double into the win's what I'm looking for here. It's a narrative bet. It's a glory bet. It's a legacy bet for the Rabbits, and I'm into it. That's what I want. It's $5.19. It wasn't about the odds for me. It was about the narrative.
Nice. I have tried to... I've done sort of bets like that before, like narrative bets, and I rarely get up on my like pure narrative bet, so I've tried to outsmart the system here by I've
they're
included
rare.
the
They don't
narrative
get up.
bet
They're very
but within something else.
They're very rare.
So I've got the Bunnies win. But then I've got Davey F and Jackie Boy 1+. I feel he's just owed one from last week, considering every punter was on him. And
Shout out to me for getting the binnies going this year. I haven't hit one, but god damn it. I love seeing everyone fucking on the binny.
But I think it's good having a Jackie Boy in there for the Bunnies on a binny, because you're never going to usually pick him outright when you've got Trell, AJ, Fafita. So it's like I want a bit of white and action. Link him up with Davey F, but then Trell and AJ 2+, right? So that has the fairy tale within it. But if it's a tight game, the Rabbitohs, and there's no clear pass to them, Trell's like, I might just have to run over 10 dudes myself. And so my bet can still get up. The fairy tale can still happen, but bet can get up without it happening. That gets you $6.01.
I don't mind you thinking, Sebo. I actually just had a little bit of a fuck around with mine. I had AJ 2+ and a Teddy in there, which was just a bit of whatever, double-sided action. Obviously, you want the fairy tale. We all want it. But also, the Roosters do not want to be... They don't want the fairy tale. So they might overextend trying to defend AJ, which is going to leave Trell and Fafita with a bit more room on the inside. So I've got AJ 2+, fairy tale, and then I've got Trell and Fafita Binny 1+ on the inside.
Oh, yeah. And what stat did
626.
Rando give on Fafita?
Yeah. No, was there any stats? Because you can't really change your bet.
All right, I'll just
I was confused by that as well. I'm like, well, we just changed our bets now?
I'll just put Trell in there. It's all right.
Did you have any? Was that Trell stat?
You got any? You
can't
ask him for it.
What are you talking about? What are we doing here?
Because then you can just steal people's bets. You
What are
got to play by the
Did I
rules.
steal anyone's bet?
No, but the bets.
Fafita Binny was mine.
No, the bets are in before the show, and then you listen to Rando if he says anything. What the fuck are we
Probably
doing
talking
here?
to Chat GPT over there.
What are we
I
doing?
wasn't listening.
Oh my god, you're just making it up as you go, aren't you, mate?
Was there Trell stats? Otherwise,
No, there wasn't. There's no Trell stat.
were there Trell? There was.
No, you
Trell.
can't ask for
He
Trell.
can't ask-
No. I'm asking. If he said it.
I asked him
No
before.
Trell
It's on the
stats.
camera. I said, "Was there a Trell stat?" He said, "No."
Oh fuck. Well, then I'm back to Teddy.
Jesus
Fuck. Watch my binny.
So what are you, AJ 2+ and Teddy?
Yeah, whatever that is, 6 something.
And what's the narrative there? Is there any narrative?
Double ender, fairy tale. There's no narrative. They're not all narrative, are they? Fucking no, we're not telling stories.
We phoning it in already, are we? After bloody.
Mate, I'm moving. I told you I was coming here. I'm fucking. Odds on screen.
Oh my god! Fuck, Roo.
I've got Fafita there, but I don't want to miss out on the AJ party. I think you've all gone the double. I don't think he'll get the record this week. I think he'll score 1 though. So based on Rando's stats, I'm going to just chuck in an AJ. I think I'm getting 488 for that.
Is that the Rooster in you coming out?
He's a Manly fan, mate.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I think Fafita. Fucking Trent Robinson's changed his pack again. He's put Wong on that edge to defend with DCU, which I think is a bizarre choice. So I love Fafita, and then I think AJ will get 1. You know, if he doesn't get it this week, you know where he plays next week?
I know.
Gosford, Palm Trees.
Yuck.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, really?
Okay. Well, let's get it done this Friday.
Then they got the bye the week after, I think. Then they play the Bulldogs.
Mate,
on
if you,
Good
I
Friday.
know that you may as well rest him next week and go for Good Friday.
Imagine if it's Good Friday and they storm the field with 70,000 there. I'll never get them off the field.
They may as well just rest him.
You rest him. In
Don't
Gosford,
waste
mate,
him in Gosford, with all due respect to Gosford.
Have you heard the stat about the try scorer? And so if he does it against the Bulldogs, that's against Max King. When Ken Irvine broke the record 60 years ago, he was playing against Max King's grandfather.
You're kidding.
That's
How crazy
cool.
is that?
Yeah,
That's
wow.
cool. I like that.
That's cool. I'll
NRL old
accept that.
stats. Go check him out.
Also not a chatbot, so look at that. 2-0 humans over chat.
Humans over chat.
Well
Bang.
done.
Just,
well done. 2-0 over
Just
chat.
saying.
Are you an NRL old stats? You guys
Yeah.
pals? You're
You guys
not like...
beef?
yeah.
Are you,
No,
like,
no,
you're
no.
the premier
I welcome the
stats
stat
guy in rugby
community.
league, right?
Do you
Yes.
beef though?
No beef. No beef at all.
Bullshit.
He's a Cowboy supporter too, so I can't beef.
So he's
Okay.
like he's like ripped you off your whole life.
No, he's not done
He's
that
ripped
at
off your
all.
whole thing.
Hey,
No,
by the
not at all.
way, this guy was in Vegas last week. I didn't hear from him.
Because I texted
See
you
him.
last year I was
Didn't
there.
see-
Texted
at
you
no
last year I was
fucking
there.
I thought
got
you two were
Buckley's.
mates.
I thought
he,
we were
he
too.
brushed you
He
last
brushed
year.
me
Yeah, I
last year,
remember
so I
that.
said, you know
I
what?
remember that.
You reach out, Roo. You do the work.
You
'Cause I'm
brushed
sick of
him.
doing
I
all
don't
the work
use
in the
WhatsApp.
relationship.
You don't use WhatsApp.
Oh, so
No,
you
outside
brushed
of
him
your
so
chat, so I
hard.
didn't check that
He was
message.
like, I'm just going to wait for Roo to reach out, and you never did.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And I was like, now I know where I sit.
Right, and he's like, I never heard from you. It's like,
Yeah,
this
exactly.
is a two-way.
It's a two-way
You
relationship.
piece of shit.
It's crazy.
Who did you see in Vegas? Did you?
Me, I just
Yeah.
laid low. I was only there
I was
from
gonna say,
Friday
yeah.
till Sunday.
No,
So
you're like, where's
I was
Wally?
just
No
in
one
and
had
out.
seen you.
Yeah, exactly. Just like
What did
I
you
wanted
do
to
over there?
Yeah.
Me, I worked for most of it. To be
For what,
honest.
what do you mean, though? Like, what was your work? What,
Just grinding, like creating stats and Patreon stuff, and all
At
that.
least your Cowboys made the trip worthwhile.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus
Got
Christ.
anything nice to say, mate?
Roo, that's fucked
Thought we were
up.
gonna have
Fucking
lunch or
crazy.
something. So,
You
yeah.
didn't
that's
even.
all right,
You didn't
mate.
even
And then you
give
pull
up.
a stiff one, so I couldn't make the pods. Fucking hell.
Have we done the lippy?
Does that not say enough?
Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah, that's a great point. He made
I
us
booked
go
a
so
flight.
early last week that Rando couldn't
I
do
booked
the
a
show.
flight so I could make the show for 11 a.m. and Roo goes, you know what? We're doing it at 9 now.
Oh, because you're now a big Triple M guy.
Big Triple M guy.
Oh, what the fuck?
I regret opening
I'm
this
actually.
conversation.
Yeah, I
This
don't
is
know.
you know what, Rando? Sorry.
That's
Sorry
all right.
about that,
Thank
dude.
you. Thank you very
Sorry
much.
about that. He's
Please.
a piece of shit.
Make way for me. I'm on Triple M.
Yeah.
that's not a great.
Wow.
That's not a great energy, mate.
Mr. Triple M. Okay. Well, I
Don't
can tell
forget
you
where
what.
you come from.
We're not starting earlier again for that. You can fuck off.
Lippy, AJ, Marky Mark, Graham, Trell, Tubes, Bunnies, plus 1.5, 36-24. Do less, brah. Okay. Tigers. Cows.
Alrighty, Tigers, Cows. Tigers and the Cows. We will get that up here on the old iPad. Good to see West Tigers back. I'm excited for them. Nothing's loading. There we go. $1.55 for the Tigers, $2.45 for the Cowboys. That's embarrassing if you're a Cowboys fan. 4.5 the line and 50.5 the total points. Rando?
Haha, joke's on you because the Tigers, they've lost 4 of their last 6 games as favourites at Leichhardt Oval. They can't play at the 8th one to save their life. The Cowboys, they've won their last 6 games against the Tigers as well. But the big one here, boys, in each of the last 7 games between these two sides, there have been 60 or more points scored
I was about
between
to
them.
say
So
that.
the overs looks very good. For try scorers, keep it simple with the outside backs. Jareem Buller, he scored in 3 consecutive games. He scored in 4 consecutive games against the Cowboys. Then you got Jackson Purdue. He scored in both games against the West Tigers. And a left centre has scored in 4 consecutive games against the Tigers.
You know what I'm going to do, Rando? Because I didn't like your treatment then by
Thank you very
Gurus.
much.
Got way too big for his boots. I'm going to put on a random stats guy bet. I'm going to
There
put
we
on
go.
Cowboys to win. I'm going to put on Buller. I'm going to put on Purdue. And I'm going to put on the overs.
Love that.
It's just a respect for my boy bet.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
That's what it is. It's going to
Feel
pay
good.
$16.30. There you go. Respect for my boy bet.
Appreciate it.
That's nice.
Very nice.
That's really nice.
Wonder if Rue will copy that. Probably not.
Nah.
The bet's shit because it's pro Cowboys. The Cowboys are.
Mate, it would be so Tigers. It would be so Tigers for them to lose this game.
This is the Tigers.
But they're different. You saw Benji. You fucking don't like it.
You don't think he's pulled out that speech before?
No, mate. That's a brand new. That's a new speech. That's a brand new
every
Tigers.
season.
Get the fuck out of the door, and then he left.
Difference is they filmed it this time.
He was like, "There's the fucking door," then walked out of it. You're like, "Oh." I got Macassini 2+ at 5.25. Cowboys stink. I'm on the Macassini hype train. You're going to get around this kid. He's hot. He's horny.
Do you think he'll play left centre?
Apparently he's playing left centre, so
Okay.
that's huge for you. Who does that mean is marking him?
That means he's up against
Chester.
Chester.
Yes.
Because Burns passed his he
Yes.
survived the judiciary.
Yep.
That's big
Macassini
for you.
2+, 5.25.
It's the dawn of a new era this week. Kai Pearce-Paul, the English Sonny Bill, he arrives at the West Tigers. He's playing
doing this
right
after?
edge, I believe. We're back again. Strap in.
Okay.
I'm going to take him first try scorer at $23. The start of something very special.
Fuck,
How
I
much
can't
money-
believe I used to get 26s for Brimo to get first try scorer. You know what I mean? And KKP's what, 23?
Seriously.
Like,
Overs, right?
How much money are you prepared to pour into this pit? Chasing KPP around.
I've
forever.
poured into some worse pits than this, believe me.
You've poured in.
But how much? I'd love. Can we get some data on that? How much he's lost on KPP?
Oh, too much.
Well, is that a you thing, Ed? You're the data guy.
I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
I'm putting it out.
Yeah, right. Just into the ether. Someone do it.
but I don't mind putting it as the first try scorer because if you just did it any time, it's just the same old shit again. But if if something's going to happen, it's going to be pretty special.
If he's right edge back row, who does that mean he's
He
going
comes
at?
up against McIntyre.
McIntyre and who's the ball plays at Dearden?
No, it's Clifford.
Gun. Unreal.
Great defender, Jake Clifford. Underestimated.
Disrespect. Sebo.
I am just doing, I guess, a super coach bet. At Macassini, he's in my team. If he's in everyone's team, probably. And then Helam Lukey, don't have him in my team. But if he goes really well, I'm going to have to get him in. I want to keep my eye on him.
50% of my
50%
bets
of my bet is
aren't
Supercoach?
my
No,
Supercoach.
because
So it's
I
Supercoach
want to
bet.
get Lukey in. I'm going to bet on him so my eyes laser focused on him, and then that's going to help me make my
That's-
super coach decision.
And I have shit narrative. Jesus Christ.
What about this, Sebo? Both players available on Supercoach.
Yeah.
That's not a super coach bet. That's like
No, Macassini fucking plays Supercoach, so it's a Supercoach bet.
no, you wouldn't understand. You've never even finished inside that 100,000. You know what I mean? I've got a key ring, dude.
coming
I've got a
second,
fucking
lad.
key ring.
I've actually got your key ring in my house, so I have
Top
a key
1,000
ring.
player
So you
here.
don't have a key ring.
Everyone's got a Supercoach
Yeah,
bet.
it's a
I've got
Supercoach.
elements of a Supercoach bet.
Yeah.
Purdue and Bull are in on
Yeah.
Supercoach.
Lippy's got a Supercoach bet.
Yeah, right. You guys don't get it.
Yeah,
Big
no.
surprise.
I think you should trade in Lukey this week, by the way.
Yeah, why?
Because he's a must-have.
But who do I trade out
Why don't
for
you
him?
have
That's
him
the
in the
thing.
first place?
Because I got Davey F. I got,
got Colhoun?
Gussie C.
Yep.
Isaiah Yo. Colhoun, yeah.
See ya.
Yeah, but I can't afford it because he's
Look
more
at
than
Colhoun.
Colhoun.
Yeah.
I can get rid of, what's his called?
Thanks, man.
Dolphins. Just came back.
Flegler?
Flegler? Yeah.
Flegler.
Flegler? Would you get rid of Flegler for him?
Nah, Flegler's okay. You must have...
I don't have the money for Cole because Colhoun's less than him. So
Yeah, okay.
I've only got like 20K in my
Okay,
bank.
but we think Luke's. What's he going for, Lukey?
Can't remember. Is it that
like
much more than Lukey?
490.
Than Colhoun?
It's like 50K
me
more,
check.
40K more, and I only have like 20K in the bank.
I think you'll be definitely one of the 3 trades you make next week, if not. So
Okay.
Well,
It's
who would I
okay,
cut? Flegler. I mean, I wouldn't mind cutting Flegler because my Supercoach philosophy this season was like your Fleglers who like could get like 60 and stuff. I'd rather take the risks on the guys who have the higher ceiling but
Yes.
lower floor. Like I want to play that rather than just the solid. And then I'm looking at Isaiah Yo on my team and I'm like, maybe you don't.
I don't
fit
hate
my-
going Yo. He only
Yeah.
played like 50 minutes. He'll still do well, but I don't mind going Yo down.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that because it's not me.
Yo doesn't
It's
get me going
He's not
at all
me.
in
He's not me.
Supercoach.
I don't. Yeah, you're right.
surprised
I've
you've got
glad. This is why you do a Supercoach bet.
Have you got
Listen
Noah
to
Martin in your side?
Yeah, I traded him in this
I
week. I was
want
like, I
Noah
want him.
Martin.
Yeah,
I'm going to get him.
I-
That's a fucking.
I flicked
horny
the.
boy.
Was it Cooper Bye?
Cooper Bye, yeah.
Yeah,
That's who I've
yeah.
got Cooper by.
Yeah, flick
Flicking
Cooper Bye for Martin.
What do you think of Ezra at 5'8"? I know he was out last week, but now he's like I've got Walker as well.
You got Ezra in your team?
Well, I'm asking, what do you think?
I wouldn't be
Okay,
doing that.
I'm getting rid of him. because I had Ezra and Walker, and then Ezra was on the bench. I didn't fucking pay attention. He's just in there. So now I bring Cody in. Fuck Ezra off.
Yeah. Great. Should have done it last week.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not paying that much.
That's not a question that you need advice on. I mean,
Yeah,
Well, I do. Hey, but I'm coming second. I'm coming second, dude. I beat you fucking losers. All right, let's move on. What's the Lippy doing? Have we done him?
Macassini did in either team less than 12.5 points, 11, 12. Don't mind that one. I think it's going to be a tight affair. A tight, high-scoring affair.
Mate, what if the Tigers get pumped?
Yeah, I mean, what if anything happens? But didn't...
If anything happens.
Yeah, what if the sky falls down, all right, Dragons v. the Storm. My computer, I'm going to get a charger here. I'm about to die. Dragons v. the Storm. This is an interesting one because the Dragons have been known to make good teams play shit. And they've done that to the Storm before. $2.95 for the Dragons, $1.40 for the Storm. 8.5 is the line and 47 the total rando.
It might be Shane Flanagan that makes the Storm play shit because he's won 6 of his last 8 games against Craig Bellamy. He's won both his games coaching the Dragons against the Storm as well. The last 6 meetings between these two sides at Wynn Stadium have been decided by 1 to 12 points, and 8 of the last 10 Dragons games at Wynn Stadium has gone the overs too. For try scorers, I do like that left edge there for the Melbourne Storm. Nick Meaney, he's scored 7 tries in his last 7 games at wing for the Storm, and a left wing has scored in 3 of the last 4 games against the Dragons. For a bit more value, take his name, Val Holmes, scored in 3 consecutive games against the Storm, scored 3 tries in his last 3 games at Wynn Stadium as well. Forgot to mention at the top, going to be dry for this one.
Thank you, Rando. I'm just going to jump off here. I'm double tapping on Farlongo, 2+. I'm just hoping that the Storm continue their humping to start the year. Dragons, how good are they? I mean, yeah, they pushed the bloody the Dogs in Vegas, but I can't get around that side. Even when the stats tell me I've got to fucking pay more attention, I'm just taking Farlongo 2+ at 460.
Can't get around it, man.
Can't get around it, man. Yeah.
I think Flano's going to drag the Storm into the gutter this week. Dragons have had 2 weeks to sit on that loss where I thought they were the better team in Vegas. I don't know if they'll win. I think they'll get close, but just value-wise, I think if they are to win, it'll be tight. So Dragons 1 to 12, and I love that right edge. I think Rando mentioned Val Holmes. I'll take Setu 2 to cross over there. $6.88. Dragons upset at Wynn Stadium.
Seb?
Huge.
Yeah, look, I feel...
6.88 for an upset.
Yeah, I originally gave the Dragons like a BYO line of like 14 or something here. And I had Warbrick and Hughes. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep Warbrick. I'm going to just drop Hughes, and I'm going to go to Dragons win by 1 to 12. Because I was in this situation last year, I think, and it was at Wynn Stadium maybe, where they were... Maybe it was even the Storm.
It was Cogra.
It was Cogra. Yeah, Cogra.
That wasn't in Melbourne. That wasn't in Wollongong.
But like it was against someone good, right? Like it was...
Dragon Storm.
Oh,
Dragon Storm.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of, yeah.
I think it was the same game last week, round 2 or round 3.
And it's just like, fucking, I just thought, Dragons will get bumped. And they just like, and I said it the Vegas round or something, I like Dragons. Oh no, when we're doing the live stream, it was like bet at 1 to 12 because the Dragons make it fucking tight. I just think there's going to be a big surprise. There's always a big surprise. And if we're talking psychology here, which we like to do.
Yes, we do.
The Dragons got kind of robbed of a win. Storm, it's like it's very hard not to Icarus yourself when you put 50 points on a team.
Is it too early in the season for like the Storm to get dragged? Because I remember that one last year. It was drizzling rain, obviously, and it was just shitty bullshit. But like, is it too early in the year for the Storm to get Icarus?
Well, I think
Icarus happens early on more than...
I think the storyline, if I'm trying to unearth one here, is that the Dragons, they show a bit and they're hard to beat and they'll fucking catch you off guard. And I think this might be the perfect week when the Storm hump the shit out of the Eels and everyone goes, they're amazing. It's like, whoop, this is like almost the perfect time.
Yeah.
The perfect storm.
And it could be wrong, but you're getting value for it.
The Dragons aren't a team where...
You're not getting
I think with hindsight, the Dragons make sense. You can turn around. Like, if they win, you turn around and you go, they won because the Storm won by so much the week before. But usually, like, a general vibe with the Dragons, they'll beat you on a Saturday afternoon, middle of the season. It's like, no, they do it, like, now. They do it. Yeah. They're a weird fucking side.
They're a weird side. It's the same with,
weird side.
Yeah.
They are a weird side.
Yeah.
They're the weirdest side
like,
in the comp by a country mile.
Yeah. Nothing cool about him either.
Rando, is it true that Jerome Hughes has scored six times in the last 7 games against the Dragons?
Yeah, he's got a good record against them.
335, Jerome Hughes. Fuck, I just like being on Jerome, dude. I'm into him. God, he's a footballer. And he's a dear friend. So $3.35 just for Jerome, 6 tries in his last 7. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
it's like 85%.
I had him there originally. I didn't realize.
That's run. You don't for a bloke. Who do you get 335 with a record like that? You can't get that. That's $1.67 fucking hammer areas against the bloody Titans this week. Like they're good numbers.
Yeah, look,
it's a good odds.
It's a game where you just the Dragons. Yeah. It's like playing Russian roulette or something, but it's like for some reason, anytime you use a certain gun in Russia, there's 6 chambers or something. It's like a Dragons is the gun that no matter what, it's going to blow your head off. Like whatever you try to do on betting on the Dragons game, it just seems to fuck you around every time.
I'd love to, and again, this is something for you, Eddie, but just our lifetime success rate on Dragons games.
Yeah, I mean, so floor's open.
Do you reckon they'd be the worst team as far as our betting rap?
Yep, easy.
Possibly, yeah.
Easy. Because you go for dartboard bet. No, but Raiders, we've always gone go them tight and with like a Huddy Young. We've got up in him a lot.
They've been like causing upsets, and their try scorers are. They're not like left-right dominant.
Yeah, but Huddy, started last year, Huddy was
banging on Huddy.
But you're not going to single out on Huddies. That's what I feel.
I find the Cowboys pretty tough.
Yeah.
Because they're a great team.
They've been shit for a couple of years, the Cowboys.
Dragons are tough, though.
Dragons.
Sometimes you look at their
tough.
try scorer list, you're like, I don't even know where to start, legitimately.
Yeah.
Who am I betting on here?
No, it doesn't fill you with any sort of confidence looking at anyone. But they're the type of team. Rue might be able to back me up here. Like I don't really know the look. I know the names of their forward pack, but they're like, are they a bit of a like big? That car scares me kind of vibe. Upcomers,
they've got a few up and comers, right?
They got a big future, yeah.
Hamish
Stewart,
Stewart,
they're probably a year or two.
Couchman's and that.
Couchman's, Hullengar, who's not even in the sides. There's good players.
Well, that guy sounds like a fucking Hummer. So yeah, like that bloody. They might be there to prove themselves. Like, fuck our bloody playmakers. Let's just beat the shit out of them and just make a name for ourselves and get a contract somewhere else. Like, that's...
Yeah, that's exactly what they do. What's the Lippy doing? Meany, Warbrick 2+, Grant, Storm -2.5, 704. Meany, Warbrick 2+, Grant, Storm -2.5.
That can't be...
704.
Are those odds right?
No,
that
maybe
can't be
I'll check
right.
your slip.
That can't be right.
Probably
That can't be right.
Odds on screen. We can move on, though.
Odds on screen. Panthers v. the Sharks. That is your Sunday 2 p.m. game. No, it's not. It's your Saturday 7:30 game.
Meany Warbrick's a binny, that's why.
Gotcha. Panthers $1.33. Yeah, I know as well. Don't worry. I'll be waiting for some stats.
I know.
Panthers $1.33.
No, you can't back out of a triple.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you have to triple.
You have to triple. Yeah, you can't just back out of it.
No,
You can't back out of it.
No, you have to triple something else.
No,
yes, you do.
yes, you do. No,
Yes,
I'll tell you what that. No, I'll tell you what that was. I'll tell you what that was for. That was for if you're doing a fucking change on the weekend when you're actually doing your what do we call that when you're on the weekend? And you
Put it to a
change your
vote. It's the only fair way to do it. Put it to a vote.
You can suck my dick.
I'm pretty sure you have to triple something.
No, you don't. If you change your bet, on the weekend, what do we call that?
Wild card.
The wild card, then you have to keep it on the wild card. Here, I go with the stats. Thank you very much. Shut the fuck up. $1.33 for the Panthers, $3.35 for the Sharks.
How many wild cards do you
No, but I will. Tommy's right there.
Thank
I
you.
will say this: you can't. The thing that you're doing now is because we can't copy each other's triples, can we? Like that you're locking in that so no one else can triple it. Then you walk it back.
That's
so
not
therefore
what I'm
you're
doing.
taking it
I've
away.
put a fucking... No, I'm not. If I want to change it, I can change it. Shut up. 8.5 the line, 43.5 the total points. Rando.
It's going to be dry at Carrington Park in Bathurst for this game. Interesting stat, the Panthers, they've lost their last 4 night games in Bathurst. The Sharks, they've won 8 of their last 9 games, which means they've covered a +8.5 line in 7 consecutive matches. So I don't mind the Sharks to cover that line. For try scorers, I know he dogged Eddie badly. He dogged myself too. But Paul Alamotti scored 11 tries in his last 9 games. He scored in 3 consecutive games against the Sharks, including when he was at centre as well. For a bit more value, Jesse Ramian, he scored a double last week. He's paying $4.20 this week. He scored last time he played against the Panthers, and a right centre has scored in 3 of the last 4 games against Penrith.
Guru.
I've gone for Itero and Casey McLean at $6.38. I would just also like to point out I showed up here last week with Latrell and Fafita for 1+ try. I was going to triple that. And then I heard the weather and that changed my mind a little bit, so I ended up going to 2+. But I still tripled because I showed up here with a plan to triple. Thought it'd be best for the audience.
Yeah, cool, man. Cool.
Up to you, man.
Yeah, thanks, man. You came last year, right?
I won the
No, cool. No, just checking. Just checking.
You know, it's half a decade
Just
since you
checking.
won.
Just checking. Yeah, just I'm immortal.
yeah.
Still a victor. You know what I mean? You lost last year. You came dead last. Your most recent record is dead last. I've never come last.
I think you owe it to
Edward.
the people to show something this week.
Who do you like? Who was your Sharks try score that you like?
Jesse Ramian.
No, I can never get him right.
I know.
I can never get him right.
That's your
He
only.
should almost be on the-
That
he
was
should
all
be
you
on the
said.
blacklist
Jesse
if he's
Raymond.
already-
No, Paul Alamotti and Jesse Ramian. But I know you probably blanked out Paul Alamotti.
No,
after
I
that
heard
triple.
Paul
No,
Alamotti.
I heard Paul. It's sort of working against.
Hey,
what
Tommy,
I'm looking at here.
if I hypothetically
Just go
took
to-
Casey out of mine, would you still triple him then?
Don't know, mate. I don't know. Listen,
I'd be happy
I'm
to
not
make
going to
that
be.
deal.
I'm
I
just
want to
gonna,
see you actually play the game.
I'm going to make a. I'm making a bet based on what I want to do, and I'm just allowing Eddie the floor here. It's not all about me. Eddie, what would you like to do?
I'm going to go with Casey McLean, and I'm going to go with IPAP at $8.11. I will be honest with you. I was looking at the Sharks line. I've been toing and froing, tossing and turning about it. Maybe having a fucking crack. I'm gonna pause on that. I'm gonna go McLean and IPAP 8.11. Just a bit too early in the season to be fucking thrashing lines like that.
I'm just going McLean and Alamotti. I was on McLean and I can't even remember last week. But anyway, I like the look of them. It's a pretty boring bet. I was going around with the Sharkies and go, maybe they're going to start believing in themselves. But it's too hard to take a Sharks try scorer against Penrith. I think there's going to be a few Sharks games where you do a bit of a dartboard bet and just pick some guys. I was even looking at my mate Nicara, who got over for me, not for the bet, but for the leg last week. But I'm just taking these two guys because you're still getting $5.15 for them. For those two, which I'll take. Is McLean on Cleary's side?
No, he's on Taulungi's side, but they're scoring left anyway, so Cleary comes left.
And then where's Al? Like I never know who's on which side.
Alamotti's
you don't
right
know
centre.
till- so you don't
You'll
know till
never
the
know.
game starts.
Okay,
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, you seriously don't.
No, you actually don't. Now, listen, I did punters and dribblers. I had Casey McLean anytime tripled at 2.15. What was abundantly clear to me once I looked at this and I saw Guru just fucking whispering like a little gossipy bitch over there was that he realised that they were all in there, and that's dangerous because I don't think anyone's ever saluted when we've all had the bet on.
And not just us, but the Lippy as well.
The Lippy as well.
I will take out Casey. If
No.
you triple yours.
Listen. I am 100% going to change my bet, but what I'm going to do is, and listen, you should be grateful for this because it means that your bets are way more likely to get up because Casey's going to come out of mine. What I'm going to do here is, Eddie's been playing the pokies and he hasn't had a win. I'm coming in. Alamotti was in the stats. I'm going Alamotti triple. And I'm going to try and steal some fucking pokies.
You know what? I actually had that thought, but I didn't want to put it into the sheet because I was like, I don't want Eddie seeing me coming through his machine.
Yeah.
Then I forgot about it.
Yeah,
So it's a good bet. Like
Smart.
like poker
into
machine.
it. You've shown your
I
work.
respect it.
I respect a poker machine
Alamotti
bet.
triple.
You know, look how much. I
285.
tell you what, this show is so much richer when you have a crack. It's just such a better show.
I was already triple.
It's such a better show. It's so much better. If this gets up, there's so much good content. Like
I'm fucking-
you have
Casey
just
was already
been-
tripled, lad.
Where have you been for fucking 5 years? Jesus Christ.
Have we gone the Lippy? McLean,
McLean.
Edwards, Jenkins?
Yeah,
869. We move on. We press on into the good night. And a good night it is. Manly v. the Newcastle Knights. We're at Brookie. Eddie and I will be down there. Tolber will be with us. Manly favourites at $1.57.
Yeah.
Wild.
Why?
No, I'm totally down. I love that.
You've already lost a forward. Your shit pack's got shitter. It's crazy.
Who
Just call them a
Insane.
shit pack?
Yeah.
They are a shit pack.
Fuck you,
Who
dude.
took the minor premiers
To the
who have
golden
got
point.
better deep into extra time?
Yeah, I think you played your Super Bowl. and you lost it.
$1.57 for the Seagulls. $2.45 for the Knights. 4.5 to line. 48.5 to total. Rando.
Brookvale Oval, it's going to be nice and dry for this game. Now, the Knights, they've only won 4 times at that venue since 1988. They hate playing at Brookie. Manly, they've won 8 of their last 10 day games. But the big one here, the Knights, they failed to cover a +4.5 line in 10 consecutive games that they have played at an opponent's home stadium. Last time they covered a +4.5 line at someone else's home stadium was in 2024. So it's been a while for the Knights there. For try scorers, you got that left edge of Manly absolutely humming. Leahy Hopewati.
Excuse me?
Is it Leahy?
Yeah, it's actually how it's pronounced, I believe.
It's Leahy.
Yeah, I believe
Since when?
I think it's always been.
I think it's always been, yeah.
Fucking call yourself
having a
Manly
go with
fans,
it.
don't
But
you?
I know, listen, I'm just saying.
I've been calling him Leahy for a long
Have you
time.
ever heard Leahy?
No.
No, that's all I'm saying.
I've heard Leahy. Anyway.
Never heard it.
Leahy Hopewati, he scored 4 tries
Doesn't mean
in
we're
his
right.
last.
No, it definitely means it doesn't mean we're right at all. I'm just saying, like, that's.
I just wanted to be like, it doesn't.
No. I'm not saying it is Lehigh. What I'm saying is that slipped all the way past.
Yeah. And now just thinking about it, it probably is Leahy.
Well, listen, it looks like it. It could be Leahy. It could be Lehigh.
Yeah, it could be Lehigh, which is probably.
Sounds like it's not, though.
Anyway, a left winger has scored 10 tries in the last 5 games against the Knights, so he looks good. You got Cooler. He scored in 10 consecutive games at 4 Pines Park. If he scores on Sunday, he equals Phil Blake's record for most consecutive games scored at the venue. But I like Dom Young here for a bit more value. He scored in 5 consecutive games against Manly, and Manly conceded a double to a right winger last week. If you are looking for value, he's not that great value, but Hamole at 270, he's scored in 5 of his last 6 games against the Knights, and a right second rower scored against
That's
Newcastle.
awful value.
Did you say good value?
I thought it was all right.
He walked it back.
270.
I mean, anything over $1.90 for me.
Good value is
fucking good.
$3.50 plus. Good value is it has to have a 3 in front of it. Has to.
That value is fucking sickening.
270's all right.
All right. Well, I am going Tommy 2+ again. I liked it last week. I liked the look of the kid. He is back. There, I said it. And then I'm chucking in a Cooler because I want him to break the record. So you're going Tommy 2+ into a Cooler, and you are getting, ladies and gentlemen, I can't find the odds. That's what you're getting. Where the fuck is it? Come back here. Oh, 1472. My apologies.
Okay,
Tommy 2+ Cooler 1472.
Nice.
Go, man.
I've got a similar bet, though somewhat different. Cooler, obviously, because the bloke just sniffs out tries every week. He's undeniable and should be playing higher honours. That's our opinion here at Hello Sport. I've also got my first Binny of the year.
Oh, you're
Excited to try it on. It's my first Binny. Just see what all the fuss is about. I've got a Leahy or a Lehigh into Turbo. They score 2 combined. 2 between it. Maybe Turbo scores 2. Maybe Leahy or Lehigh scores 2. Maybe they score 1 each. I don't know. 569. So it's essentially 569 for Cooler to score. That's how I'm looking at it.
Interestingly, like the energy for this game and reflected in our bets and presentations just isn't there from a betting perspective for some reason. I don't know why. I think we just don't know if each team what they're a Manly good, a Knights good, a Manly shit, a Knights shit. Who the fuck knows? So I'm just take 3 try scorers. A Leahy was in my bet last week. He didn't go over. Turbo was. So I'm going to just double tap them, but throw in a Staffordshire Terror there, and that's $10.87.
It's just never been. Again, I believe it's Leahy. But it just, hearing everyone say it, I'm like, have I just woken up in another reality? Like,
well, guys. So when you say it's Leahy, I'm listening to what you're saying because I'm looking at it now and I'm like, how would a bloody Aussie spell it? Oh, it's Lee and HR high, Lehigh. So then I'm like, has this just been interpretation?
well, of course it is.
Probably, yeah, that's Aussie interpretation.
That's
Probably
yeah.
Aussie interpretation.
My dad's
100%.
fucking name was Philippe because no one could say his name back in the day.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
And then even when it was like, no, it's actually Eleftherios, my old man would be like, lefty. Be like, I'm not calling him.
So I can imagine a high is
Yeah.
Lehigh. Yeah, but it would be Leahy. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
it'd be softer.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, like,
it's too phonetic.
yeah.
feels
There's no
more
way it's
Ireland,
Lehigh.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
just no way.
Leahy, come over here rather than Lehigh. You know, get over here.
Yeah.
It'll come out of
We might be wrong though.
We could definitely be wrong.
Did you say dry track on Sunday?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
nice and dry.
Beautiful.
HC Light.
I'm going to go KP Knights plus 6.5. That's at 347, and I'm going to triple that this week.
Wow.
KP Knights plus 6.5 tripled.
347.
You are in a catty mood, aren't you?
I am, yeah.
You are in a little catty mood.
Paul Bryant makes his debut this week.
Yeah, he does, mate. Joey Walsh, hopefully.
Pride of the Peninsula and Pride of the Pack.
Yeah.
Paul Bryant.
When do you think we see Joey Walsh for the first time?
Fuck, it'd be nice. I reckon it'd be nice to see him
Off
this
the bench
week.
or in the halves?
I'd be rigid.
Well, I think this weekend, depending on how we go, he may be starting next week.
I think so too, yes.
I'd be starting him for sure.
I'd be starting him now.
And then I'd be moving one of our halves to the bench or
To 9.
to hooker.
And that would only be...
By one of our halves, we mean Brooks, don't we?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Glad we got that across. KP,
Not
he
the
will
bloke
cross.
we just bought who won the minor premiership last year.
Knights plus 6.5.
Doesn't take drop goals in Golden Point. Sorry?
What about your kick pressure in Golden Point, by the way?
What about the fact that we didn't take a shot?
What do you mean? We didn't have any.
I know. Yeah, I'm well aware.
What about the fact we didn't take a shot?
You lack underbelly.
I feel Knights is like the worst team for Manly to play, to be honest.
He's got the shits because we burned his spoon.
Yeah,
He's got the shits.
he has. Sorry, mate.
Fucking hell.
Your fault, by the way.
Yeah, your fault. Yeah. Here's my spoon. Don't burn it. Righto, mate.
Yeah, here's the spoon. Here's the real one. Make sure I get it back. Yeah,
righto.
Toddler,
Yeah,
can I
so-
trust you?
Can I trust the boys with my spoon? No.
No, dumb. Idiot.
Fucking hell, bro. Last
Lippy's
shower,
got Leahy and Turbo as well.
cool. Dolphins, Titans.
I know you've got somewhere to go, but that doesn't mean that you start being short, okay? I know.
No, it's just
No,
his-
I
I'm-
get
I'm
it.
thinking about him.
No.
Where-
I
where
know
have I
Eddie
gotta
gets.
go?
Yeah, you got to go get your car.
No, it's at 1.
Well, it's 12:21.
Yeah, right. So I've got 40 minutes.
Right, that's why you're trying to speed us up, mate.
I'm
I know
speeding
what
up
you're
for
doing.
him.
No, it's okay. $1.36 for the Fish, $3.15 for the Titans, 9.5 the line, 55.5 the total points. Corbs.
It's going to be a dry one at Suncorp for this game. Now, the Finns, they have a good record against the Titans. They've won 5 of their last 6 games against them. But once again, can't look past the overs. Last 7 games at Suncorp for the Finns have had 62-plus points scored in them. The last 4 games that the Dolphins have played at Suncorp, they've conceded 43 points on average per game. The Titans, they've conceded 30-plus points in all 3 games at Suncorp last season. Plus, their last 3 games in general have gone over 60-plus points as well. For try scorers, that whole back line for the Dolphins is sub $2. So the next best lock is Siali Fayamani. He scored on debut last week for the Titans at right wing. A right winger has scored 9 tries in the last 7 games against the Finns. But the best value for this one, AJ Brimson, $4.40 in a game that should go overs. Scored in both games against the Titans last season. A left half has scored 3 tries in the last 4 games against the Finns.
I just can't do Brumo anymore until I see the Titans. Like, I'm actually scared that the Titans, they used to be like, you're never going to get the top 8 because you let in 50 points, but you at least score 36 and you're fun to punt on. Like, you don't win the games, but you have 6 tries in there. I'm worried that they're probably not going to score that many until like round 7. We're going to start getting to that kind of, it's been 7 rounds and a team hasn't had a win and, it's going to be them probably. Herbie and Azarko is what I've got for $2.98. Very conservative because I feel the Dolphins will put 40 points on them. They put 30 on the Bunnies and the Bunnies look fucking hot. Imagine what they're going to do to the Titans. The only question I'm asking myself is, do I triple it? And you know what? I'm just going to come to play. I don't normally like tripling double try scorers, but fucking if the Dolphins can just do what the Dolphins do and just put 50 on it, you'd think that fucking those two get up at some point, right? So I'm just going to go for it. $2.98 tripled. Give it a crack, and then if it doesn't get up, hey Seb, don't do a 2 try scorer fucking triple ever again. Sweet. Had fun learning my lesson though, at least. So that's me.
Nice, mate. I've got both Fermor, Hammer 2+ and over 55.5 at 15-14. I'm just throwing shit in there in this game. It's just a whatever. It's a soulless Sunday night game. This is as soulless as I've seen in some time.
I was talking to Sowie yesterday. He made a really good point about the Titans that they're under a bit of pressure at the moment. If you have a look at the AFL market right now, the Gold Coast Suns are the favourites. Can you imagine if the Suns win a comp before the Titans are even fucking relevant up there?
The Suns have a stacked fucking side.
Yeah. It would be worst case scenario for the Titans up there. I've gone for Herbie first, second or third in this game. He's at $4.10 to cross out there.
It's not a bad bet, man.
Not bad.
That's not a bad bet at all. Do you rate the Titans this year?
No, not like as a top 8 side. I thought they'd be better than what they were on the weekend, though. It's interesting. He's named the exact same 19 again. It'll be very interesting to see if they shit the bed again this weekend, what the fuck they do. There's not many other guys up there to pick, realistically. Jaden Campbell's injured, obviously, but yeah, conceding 50 in the first round is wild.
Lippy, Izako, Hammer, Tino, Farmani, Jojo, and Nikorima for $224.08.
I mean, he got one last week.
Yeah.
Of that
Well, I mean,
value.
listen, he's got form, but can you back to back?
You know, you can't do.
I think he's
but,
used his one up for the season, hasn't he? Unit scooper.
Yep.
What are you doing, Tommy?
I haven't done my scooper yet, boys, so I'm going to throw to you, Sebo.
I'm going to quote Chase Burns here from Streets of Sydney.
Season 1?
Season 2, where he's in the car and he goes, better roll those windows down because it's going to smell like shit in here because they're going to shit their pants with how scared they're going to be. That sort of vibe. And that's you guys for this multi. Here we go. Season ender coming in right here. Not really a season ender, but like a fucking come at me. We're taking Dean Mariner, thanks to Rando's stats there, against the Eels, a winger there. Then, instead of a BYO under, we're just going to back ourselves and go under 46.5 in the Waz and Raiders. Then we're going to do a binny of these 3 guys to get 2+ combined. AJ, Fafita, Teddy. I feel there's a bit of a kind of breadcrumb with Tom's Teddy there, so I threw him in there. Trell just stood him out. Throw in a Paul Alamotti and just a Herbie. Just a Herbie and a Paul Alamotti. Finish 74.55.
Okay.
74.55.
Nice.
Not much to happen.
Ruru, what are you doing?
I've just got 3 head-to-heads that I like. I like South for the upset. Panthers short price favourite against the Sharkies. I think they'll win that. And I like the Knights to win at Brookie. Just $8.28. I've got a Sunday scooper as well this week.
Have you put that bet on?
Playing it safe.
South Panthers Knights?
Yeah, why?
You put it on?
I put it on Monday.
Okay.
Why?
Because the odds are...
Because I thought Knights
odds
had
have
come
come
in
in a fair
massively.
bit.
Oh, okay.
And the
Nice.
Knights are into like 220. They were 260 the other day. So,
I was just checking.
yep, that's
Gotta be
me.
honest, mate.
That's appreciate it.
Leahy, Herbie, Strange, 13-10. 13-10.
13-10. Okay. I'm just building, just cooking right now, guys. Give me 2 seconds.
You cooking?
Yeah, I'm cooking.
Okay, man.
It's coming up. Just a little fucking...
Should I do my hot seat?
Yeah, do your hot seat.
Hot seat. Hot seat has passed to me, punters and dribblers. I'm just going to go a Leahy, $2.10. He didn't score last week. He usually scores, so I like him. At home, dry track, Knights, get it up, yeah.
Get it up, your sort of stuff.
Fucking oath, brah. Are you doing? You're doing your Sunday scooper on Sunday, I assume.
Yep. Yeah.
That's when you do it.
That's when you do it.
Okay, I got me scooper here, punters and dribblers, 5 legs. I've got Shibasaki in the Broncos game, KO Weeks, Trell, Makasini, and Tommy Turbo.
Yep.
That's paying... Where are you? You're mad. 74.07. That's Turbo, Makasini, Trell, KO, Shibasaki. 74.07. Don't mind it.
You're actually getting, because the try scorer odds are good for the first few weeks, maybe up until, week 7. If you're going to try do a smoothie, an Ackeye bowl or anything like that, do them now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because 5 try scorers, those 5 try scorers, maybe not those exact ones, but if once they start figuring out who's banging and who's not, your 5 try scorers start coming in at 38.
Yep.
If
And,
the 6 agains are going to be the same this weekend,
Are
they'll
you
probably be
able,
gone
are
in
you
2
able to
weeks.
remind the punter and the dribbler the difference between an Ackeye, an Ackeye, and a smoothie?
Yeah, so I think a smoothie's all 8.
Yeah.
I think where you can have
Ackey's
a bit of
5.
everything. You've got milk, you've got chia seeds, you've got yogurt, you've got peanut butter. Ackeye is 5. So that's, and then English breakfast is just like bacon, eggs, beans, and sausage, I guess. Yeah.
So what, bacon, eggs, 4.
Well, I don't know. That one's
Well,
still
listen, the English
big
breakfast was a bit different.
Yeah,
Listen.
English breakfast can be different because there is different sort of.
Usually as well, the smoothies like all fucking try scorers to score tries. Ackeye, you can throw in a few different, maybe you got a...
Well, I think smoothies are all like short guys, where I feel the thing with an English breakfast is you have a blood sausage in there somewhere, juicing it up.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly
you've
right.
got some
Hash
sort
browns.
of Davy Fafita, you know, it's not just fucking DWZ.
No, exactly.
You know,
right, exactly
fucking
right.
times 7. No.
We're done. That's us. Much love to you all. Thanks to Neds once again, who we do it for. They do it for us. If you can have a punt, do it responsibly. Do it with Neds. Stream Thursday night with the great Chatty T. Anything else? Roo Crew, Random Stats Guys. What's the names of your Patreons?
That's it.
Roo Crew and just Random Stats Guys Patreon. Great. See you next week. Bye.
Hey.
What's gambling really costing you? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website